In this lesson, we are going to read through the Using Acid to Control Bugs topic in the Template Food Control Plan. This is one of the magenta-colored cards in the Making and Cooking section of the plan and is page number 77. Note that the template topic covered is version 5, which was released in August 2025. Businesses registered under the template must start using the updated topic, if it applies to your business, by the 30th of April, 2026. To summarize, the changes made in this topic make corrections regarding wording of some requirements to align with the food notice. What do you need to know? If you and your staff ferment or acidify your food to make it safe, there are pH rules you need to meet. Acidification is when acid is added to food to stop or slow down the growth of harmful bugs, for example, pickling onions. Fermentation is when good bugs are purposefully grown in food to compete against harmful bugs and slow them down. Examples of food that can be made using this card are pickled vegetables, fruit and meat, kombucha, kimchi, sauerkraut, sauces and so on. Many harmful bugs cannot grow or grow very slowly in acidic environments, pH of 4.6 or less. Lowering the pH to less than 3.6 kills most harmful bugs. You and your staff do not need to follow this card if you are following either of these cards. Making Chinese-style roast duck card or making sushi card. You need to get the pH levels of your food right so you do not harm your customers. That is, if the food is too acidic, pH less than 3.0, you could burn someone's throat. If the food is not acidic enough, pH more than 4.6, too many bad bugs can grow. It is important that the method you use to acidify food results in an even pH throughout the food to prevent bugs growing. You might need to calculate the shelf life of your acidified or fermented product. Follow the rules in the packaging and labeling your food card. You cannot make uncooked comminuted fermented meat, UCFM products, such as uncooked salami or chorizo with this plan. You will need to register a custom food control plan if you want to make these products. For more information, either use this link or scan the QR code. If you wish to sell acidified or fermented products to other businesses, for example, sauces, kombucha etc., you will need to follow the rules in the Selling Food to Other Businesses card. What do you need to do? Identify the foods that need to be fermented or acidified. If you and your staff are acidifying food, other than to provide flavor, you must use a method that achieves a consistent pH. If you and your staff are fermenting food, you must use a method that allows the good bugs to grow quickly, well and evenly throughout your food. Use one of these methods to measure pH. Use a calibrated pH meter, or send samples to an accredited lab. Remember to complete your plan by ticking which you and your staff will do. The finished food product must have a pH throughout that must have stabilized at 3.6 or less, or b. both a pH throughout that must have stabilized at between 3.6 and 4.6, and the product must have been subject to a pasteurization process or a thorough cooking process. If you want to sell acidified or fermented products to other businesses, then you must follow the rules in the Selling Food to Other Businesses card. If you and your staff regularly acidify or ferment your products, you can prove your method so that you only need to check batches at a determined frequency. See the Proving the Method You Use Works Every Time card. What do you need to show? Show your verifier. How you and your staff ferment or acidify your food. How you and your staff know the pH is uniform and stable and is either below 3.6 or between 3.6 and 4.6 if the finished food has been pasteurized or thoroughly cooked. And if you and your staff are fermenting, how you know the fermentation is working.